G-Roll Electronic Productions, baby.
Prince Andrew likely dated Ghislaine Maxwell, friend and ex-Royal Guard claim. Before we get started, go ahead and click that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you can be alerted when we come out with the latest in news. Because you know I try to put out a bunch of content and keep everyone informed of what's going on. The New York Post reported that Prince Andrew may have once dated Ghislaine Maxwell, according to a friend and a former royal protection officer who claims Jeffrey Epstein, madam, was constantly in and out of Buckingham Palace. Former palace cop Paul Page said in a new documentary that Maxwell became a regular visitor in 2001, the year Andrew and his sex accuser, Virginia Roberts Jeffrey, were photographing Maxwell's London home. That's the picture that you guys see on that's looping around. From the way she was allowed to enter and exit palace at will, we realized and suspected that she may have had an intimate relationship with Prince Andrew, Page said. I mean, no joke. We all know what they were doing. Of course, they were fooling around. A colleague of mine remember her coming in 4 times in one day. She kept coming in and out, in and out. Wow, he told the doc. Ghislaine, Prince Andrew, and the pedophile set to air on Britain ITV in full on Tuesday. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of that video. A banker friend of Maxwell socialized with the now disgraced group. Shared the sentiment, quote, I hope the sense that Prince Andrew and Ghislaine had probably been I got the sense that Prince Andrew and Ghislaine had probably been girlfriend and boyfriend in the past, Yul Raleigh told the documentary, according to the Telegraph. They had an easy warmth around each other, he said. Of course, they all did. I mean, they all was in the same circles. It was some people that say she actually, I think it was Epstein actually sat on the throne. That's how much access they had to the palace. They actually got to go in the throne room and sit on the throne. I mean, these people are sick. Raleigh, who became friends with media heiress Maxwell at Cambridge University, recalled being invited to a dinner party in Epstein's New York townhouse by Maxwell, who said it was for my friend Prince Andrew. She described Andrew as being her friend, not Jeffrey's, Raleigh recalled. The documentary also shows ITV's Ranveer Singh calling a cell phone number found among a number of contacts for Andrew in Epstein and Maxwell's now notorious Little Black Book. I mean, I wonder, do y'all think the prince is actually going to go down for this? We know that his mom has the queen is not funding his lawyers, and he had to sell off some property to fund his lawyers now, and he lost some titles or some crap like that. I really don't know anything about those European titles. I don't know anything about that stuff, but supposedly he lost some titles and other stuff, and so he's having to fund his lawyers. So I think his mom knows what's coming down the pike. That's why she wants no part of this. I think she known what was happening from the beginning. She was just enabling him and just covering up for him. But now I think she knows this all is going to get out, and she don't want no backlash of what's going to happen from when more stuff comes out of what happened, because she knows what happened. The article goes on to say, quote, hello, I think this might be Prince Andrew, the reporter said after hearing a voicemail message she said sounded just like the middle son of Queen Elizabeth II. Quote, we found your number in the Little Black Book, and we'd like to have a chat with you, she said, assuming it was the royal. She looked shocked as she turned to her crew and said, I mean, that sounded like Prince Andrew's voice. That is crazy. I can't wait to check that video out. Well, Royal Protection Officer Page, meanwhile, also claimed that Andrew was known for having 50 or 60 stuffed toys on his bed at the palace. That's pretty weird. Um, if those bears weren't put back in the right order by his maids, he would shout and scream and become very abusive, claimed the ex-cop who worked in the Royalty and Special Protection Command for 6 years. Andrew declined to comment, ITV said. But yeah, the article goes on a little bit more. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Do you think Prince Andrew is going to go down for this, or you think he's going to get off? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon where we talk about exclusive stuff. And also check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.